Hello everybody and welcome back to our journey through Azeroth Season 2. I'm your host Valenfor. Find us where we left off in the last episode. We are at the, Caldara, just outside of the Nexus. And we're going to finish off here, get these quests done and dusted. And then we can move on to, well, more of Borean Tundra. Seems very strange me saying that because of course we've been constantly progressing through so many zones and so quickly, and then all of a sudden we're now sort of slowing down in terms of the speed in which we are gaining levels, but that's not a massive deal. It's certainly not a deal breaker. One of the things I will need to do though, probably before I go and hand in, is to head back to Pandaria and get our 50% extra experience boost going, because at the moment we don't actually have the buff, and since there's no killing involved in this, I'm not going to lose out by not picking it up just yet. But as I say, before we hand in, we'll go and do that. Now there should only be 2 more quests, I think. There's this one, there's one for feeding it to a mate, I think it is. Right, let's send pilgrimage from here, because obviously we won't come back to this point, we'll come back elsewhere. And hopefully I can actually take down the instructor today, because you may recall last time I had a few issues, to say the least. Right, come on, whenever you're ready.
Welcome. I hope your travel was pleasant.
Pleasant-ish. Just took a long while. Right, and then if we roll off the edge, there we go. Why am I running like I've pooed myself? Very odd. Okay. Let's mount up. That's better. Right.
Welcome.
Come on, woo-woo.
Watch your back.
And weirdly, I can fly here. I shouldn't be able to fly yet.
Great to meet you.
Right. Can you let me off my serpent? Thank you. Can't remember what her deal is. Right, let's do some of that. Stun her a bit. That's right, she needs Mark of Death, I think. Oh, I just did that. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. I think I was probably a little bit too trigger happy with Touch of Death, rather. Probably should have used that a little bit later, but never mind. She's down. We get our enlightenment back.
Yes.
Boom.
Bend with the wind.
And then let's head back to where we were. So one thing I was going to ask the community is that obviously we've got quite some time still leveling up out here, which is fine, but eventually we're going to have to think about going to the Cataclysm zones or Pandaria zones, and what I was thinking was of maybe skipping Cataclysm and heading straight for Pandaria. But, you know, that's that was like one suggestion at least. Where is my hand in? She's supposed to be here. Is she not? There we go. That's what I needed. Right, so Kirastraza wants you to use the power focus to lure Saragossa and then defeat her. And we're going to get another new trinket. Awesome braces. Definitely need the braces. It's the braces that we are so very far behind on.
For the Alliance.
Right. Let's mount up. And we'll fly away over. So yeah, so that's the question. Do we go and do Cataclysm stuff? Or do we go and do Pandaria stuff? Now, either expansion will level us supposedly from 80 to 90. Because of course Cataclysm was 80 to 85, Pandaria was 85 to 90. And then of course you've got Warlords, which was 90 to 100, and then of course Legion 100 to 110. So yeah, so that's my thought process. Let me know your thoughts below. If you'd like to see both, we can do both. That's not a problem. Sindragossa's Landing. Not Sindragossa. Saragossa's Landing. And is that above us, is it? I probably should have spoken to the woman. Is this your landing? Nope. So, a bit further up then, yeah? Is this your landing? Nope. Could quite possibly be this one up here. Aha! There's a lovely mana crystal for you. Now, wherefore art thou? There you are. Oh gosh, alright, it's an elite. That should take away its elite status. Hi there! Jab to the throat! Punch, 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 punch! Mark for death. You're dead, love. Just deal with it. There we go. Now, do I have to travel back, or can I just do that? Yes, I can. Fantastic. Alright. Yeah. Braces, don't have to ask me twice. There we go. They're going on. Fantastic. Right. She's asked me to bring her to Rayloraz at the Transistor Shield. Okay. I'm finished here. Please return me to the Transistor Shield. There we go. Fantastic. Saves us a little bit of time. Boom. And then, ooh, we're going to get a new weapon. Definitely pick up another one-handed weapon. And probably another claw weapon. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Wants us to spark the signal fire. What was the cause of this confliction? No, not interested in that. Right, okay. And I believe this is like a little bonfire area on the other side of the Nexus. Now, for those of you observant or who have, done the quest line in this area, you will realise that Kirastraza, the blue dragon that we were just helping back there, the one that's been imprisoned, she ends up being the final boss in the Nexus. And that's all to do with what's coming up in just a second. did she say the time's not quite right? Oh, and she's not a blue dragon, she's a red dragon, of course. She just dumps the body of his mate. Sorry, not mate, consort. Now, where is he? Oh, and then sets her on fire. Lovely. No, it's a Nexus Watcher. Right. Well, I just heard him. There he is. He's being battered by little red drakes at the moment. It's not going to do an awful lot. You're right, buddy. Why is my... I think Tembok is meditating whilst on the back of the dragon. That's kind of cool. I never noticed that before. I can't actually get a good glimpse. Yeah, look at that. He's like, hum. That's cool. He's getting in touch with his inner mantra. Righty. Can you take me back down, please? Whenever you're ready. You know, it's not like we've got other quests to do or anything. I don't want to do another loop-the-loop. Come on. Sons of barbarian. He's a schwiez. Okay. Right, now what? They've taken my bloomin' augmented what's-it-majigger away from me again. Now the ghost has come down. Why have you come down, mate? Ah, okay. There you go. Do you... Leave me alone. You shouldn't chase me in here. Right, let's take those. Nah. I'll teach you. Right. And let's put that there. And this one there. There we go. So we got our two fist weapons now. Nah. Awesome. So that finishes off this quest line here. So next we're going to hop up and over this mountain and go and get this one done. The Cleft Cliff Anomaly reading taken. And then I believe that provides us with a follow-on for another anomaly taken, and then a final one. I can't recall whether we might actually end up having to go back to Caldara for one of these anomalies, but we'll soon find out. Right, let's drop down. Pretty sure that's the seismic thingy. Yeah, there we go. Back up to the amber ledge. Ooh, and I think we have a watcher messaging, so... There we go.
Well met.
Right, let's get this one handed in. So Garen, hey YouTube, there you go, that's from JK15. Garen Amberledge wants us to use the Arcana meter at the Sundered Chasm anomaly and return to him with the readings.
Honored friend.
Okie pokey. I think this one's actually in... Yeah, there you go, you can actually see it off in the distance. So let's drop and swim. That's a fairly long way down. Does my... No, I can't use that while swimming. But I can roll, weirdly. Now, how close to this bad boy do I need to be? Ah, there we go. And I think what probably would also be a good idea is maybe finishing off today by heading to Dalaran, getting our Hearthstone changed up as well, because at the moment it's at somewhere called Drenoshar Blockade. I've no actual idea where that is. Drenoshar Blockade. Okay. But obviously... setting our Hearthstone out in Dalaran will be more useful for us because that will allow us to use things like teleports and the like. Once we get out into Pandaria, I'll set it at the Vale of Eternal Blossoms.
What can I do for
Because
you?
there are more portals there. Right, and then Librarian Garen at Amber Ledge wants you to use the Arcana meter at Winterfin Caverns. We'll get a new set of shoulders, actually better than the ones we're using at the moment. And that's over yonder. So perhaps... Oh wait, actually, what we'll do is we'll head up north and get this one here, the flight point, so that we can fly back this way if needs be. And then we should be able to go from there to Dalaran. Although this one says, accept a ride to Dalaran from the Flight Master. I guess it's not really the Flight Master where we pick this quest up. I guess it could be any Flight Master. And if that's the case, that works for me. And of course we've got to head here anyway for questicles, so let's hand this one in. Probably get a follow-on. Yes, indeed. Another quest here. Speak with someone regarding a caravan. Okay. King Ram Ram Ram. And then, oh gosh, alright, so we've got three. We've got this one, and this one. That's fine. That is fine. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter episode today, which I know people won't be happy with, but
Okie dokie.
okie dokie. Oh, look at this. I was thinking that if you have a large fan base via YouTube and other media, Discord server is where they could all get together. Yeah. Only problem is, I don't really have a massive fan base. Okay, we've got, I think, at the time of recording, something like 474 subscribers. But not all of you guys like some of the other videos that I do, and others of you only like Warcraft, and others only like those videos but not Warcraft. So I suppose it's a good idea anyway. Can't say I've ever really used Discord before, to be honest, but I'm always open to suggestions. Anything to so obviously grow the community. I don't know if any of you, the viewers, have taken a peek at a couple of the videos that I was uploading back in February, and obviously this video is probably now in May. Believe it or not, because I'm so far ahead in my recording, it's kind of silly. But back in February, I uploaded a video regarding subscribers, mainly because of the big changes in the YouTube community and the fact that you needed a minimum of 1,000 subscribers to continue to allow things like ad revenue, which isn't a massive deal for me, but a lot of the tools that YouTube allow the creators out there would be removed for anyone under 1,000 subs. And certainly at the time of recording, as I say, we're only at 474. We've seen a few more subscribers come along since I did that video, but unfortunately a lot of them, what the hell was that now? Honourable Medallion. Enter a battleground or arena and learn the spell Honourable Medallion. Okay, fine. Yeah, we gained a few subscribers from that video, but I don't know whether, again, YouTube have placed new algorithms with regards to subscribers and maybe their activity on your channels. Because no sooner had I think we got up to around 485, all of a sudden I lost about 15 subscribers. I don't think it's because people have unsubscribed, but maybe they weren't active on my channel anymore. Perhaps, I just don't know. But hey ho, I digress, as usual. Right, where's Dalawiggle? There's Dalaran. There comes a time at some point where I'm going to have to make the decision of saying we've reached sort of a maximum that I want to stay in Borean for, and maybe we need to head somewhere like Dragonblight or Sholazar. Ideally, I want to be doing sort of maybe 4 zones, and probably the ones that we didn't really touch on when we came through with Serenalil. And I vaguely remember us getting up to around 68. I think we'd just started Storm Peak, but we never touched Ice Crown. So perhaps it'd be a good idea to do some Dragonblight, head over to Sholazar, and get as close to sort of 80 as we can in Sholazar and finish off an Ice Crown. That sounds like a good idea.
Need help?
Okay, so he's actually taking us to Sholazar, that guy. So we're going to head down here first, get this quest handed in.
Need help? Light bless you.
She wants us to use this crystal. I vaguely remember doing this on Serenalil as well. Use it again. That puts us back here. I don't know why everyone's standing around there.
You need something? Farewell.
That's that one handed in, and now, of course, it's just a case of heading over here. And, of course, setting our Hearthstone at the inn.
Monk round. May your blades never dull. Look top. String.
Like that. Boom. Whilst we're here, let's take a look and see if there's a way for us to get our cooking up. There might be. But by the same token, there might not be.
How you doing, man?
Yeah. I'm doing
Relax.
ish. Well, I suppose. Yeah. Sell
Good
both
to
of
meet
those.
ya.
And I did say it was going to be a shorter episode. Guys, we're going to have to call it here for today, but I really hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please do all those lovely social media things. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you next time for more in our journey through Azeroth. We're going to get a few more quests done in Borean Tundra, and then we're going to head to the next zone, probably Dragonblight. But until then, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.